Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kurt Grimstreet. Kurt, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Texas. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass is incomplete. The defense. Special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert. Championship game, third down coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Hits into space at the 50. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns! Here comes the point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 14, Texas 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Breaks an open space. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Armstrong. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Short connection to the tight end here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Texas A&M. Texas 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Handoff to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. This time a completion. Touchdown, Aggies. Way too much speed on that play.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He finds his man. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Price. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll go for it on fourth down, likely the final play of the first half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Looking for some space. It's Baxter.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Hand off to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
What a great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Takes the handoff. It's Price. Picks up the first, looking for more. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
28. Texas A&M, 14.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a second down play. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Washington. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Moves the ball up to the 30. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs through the defender.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Wideouts now clustered. Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Took contact on the throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's third down and 10. To the air, it's Manning. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Second down and goal upcoming. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll run it to the left. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a...
And it's hauled in way downfield. And they finally get him to the ground in what will be the final play. That's it. Game over.